is more desperate than ever. Visiting Australia, Dr. Lobsang Sangay says more than 40 Tibetans have set fire to themselves over the past 3 years to highlight Chinese repression.
He's the man who's been given the task of succeeding the Dalai Lama in spreading the message of Tibet around the world. Lobsang Sangay has been elected Prime Minister of the Central Tibetan Administration, and the 43-year-old is stepping up the campaign for autonomy.
We are, even today, willing to enter into dialogue with the Chinese government anytime, anywhere.
But he expects more tragedy. According to Dr. Sangay, 2 self-immolations last week were the latest in a series of P2 since 2009.
But the situation inside Tibet is so repressive that Tibetans are choosing to die.
The contrast between the graphic images and those of Tibet's exiled spiritual leader on his British tour couldn't have been more stark.
While they're on fire, they're making cries, saying His Holiness the Dalai Lama should return to Tibet, and Tibetans deserve their freedom.
According to China analysts, the incidents will spark a security crackdown to prevent similar protests. Dr. Sangay is in Australia for a week, and while he hasn't formally requested an audience with the Prime Minister or the opposition leader, he will travel to Canberra tomorrow and meet with a delegation of MPs to discuss the future of Tibet. For his part, Tony Abbott says there's been no pressure from the Chinese embassy.
Generally speaking, if the Dalai Lama is in Australia, I'm happy to meet with him as an important spiritual leader, but I have no further plans to meet Tibetans this week.
Dr. Sangay says Australia needs to think beyond its economic ties with China.
Human rights is equally important.
Tibet's new leader is optimistic independence will finally come to his homeland. Gareth Borum, World News Australia.